Whew, it is a little chilly out today. What's up, everybody? I'm out just riding. It's been pretty cold in the morning, so it is 3 o'clock and it is still chilly. I feel it with the air mesh on this fly jacket. But anyways, the stuff I want to talk to you guys about today is usually my Fridays or vlogs. You know, it's stuff I'm just actually trying to come up with. You know, it's usually been updates. It's usually been you know, what's going on with my life, Patreon updates, what I'm going to be doing with the channel. And I feel like those are kind of wasted videos, and it's a wasted day when I could just make those posts in my Discord channel, where I talk about, you know, what I'm going to be doing and everything. Same thing with my Patreon. I get, you know, tips and I mentioned, you know, like how like what am I going to talk about and stuff in my Patreon. So like I feel like I'm wasting my Friday video on just like updates, you know. There's just so many different ways of doing it. So I figured with something that's been going with me for a while now, and if you've been on this channel for any length of time, you know that I was part of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride for a few years now, and I'm pretty big on men's mental health, men's health issues specifically. Nothing against women's health issues or anything, but I think a lot of men, we have issues that we don't talk about. And I think, and it's not that I think, I know that if we all talk about it, that's like the first step. You know, you have to recognize that there is a problem, and then you go out and get help. Whether it's, you know, for like just prostate cancer or mental health, so seeking a therapist or a psychologist of some sort. So I figure Fridays, I want to do something different. Mondays has always been beginner tips when it comes to motorcycle riding. So whether that's, you know, tips as in how to turn, how, you know, what to look out for, what to do while riding, or helmet tips, you know, how to pick a helmet, what the armor and everything. That right there, that is a Monday thing. That is something that this channel is built upon, along with motorcycle news. And then Wednesday is more like gear stuff. There's so much gear out there that I feel like, for myself, when I went purchasing and buying gear, it was so hard to find stuff out there and videos and real life things and like real people, not salesmen trying to, you know, sell you the stuff, but real people actually trying it. So I feel like my Wednesdays are meant more towards that, to where I am letting you know about my gear, what I get, like my Vance 9 short shots, the review I just did. But that's my Wednesdays. So my Fridays, I really want to turn it into men's mental health and men's physical health, like prostate cancer research, specific things that happen to men. But more importantly, I want to talk more along the lines of actual mental health. Men don't talk about it, and I mentioned that in my Distinguished Gentleman's Ride video, and that's kind of when I opened up myself, when I said I think I have some form of depression or anxiety disorder. I finally did. I finally checked it. I went to the doctor about a month ago, and this was after a bunch of real life things were happening with me, and I was like, you know what, this is it. I can't just sit back and just think, you know, this is normal. And, you know, so I checked it. I went to the doctor. I called up and I found a primary care physician, and I talked to her for a good while, and while she's not a psychologist or a therapist or psychiatric, I don't know, I'm still looking into all that stuff, but she did her own diagnosis on me, and she came up with the fact that I have a form of depression. She believes that I do have depression, a chemical imbalance type thing, because it does run in my family. And then she also believes I have GAD, G-A-D, generalized anxiety disorder. And that right there, the generalized anxiety disorder, if you look into it, and I'll have links in the description to both of the things that she says I have, that puts me to a T. I worry about a lot of stuff. I am just like a consistent worry, a consistent tiredness, consistent just everything. So anyways, she gave me some medications. I've tried a few here and there. It made me sick, you know, tried a different one, this and that. And these are all things I want to talk to you guys about on my Friday vlogs. Not just about me, but along the lines of, you know, 10 tips of what to watch out while you're riding a motorcycle. I want to kind of talk about, you know, 3-4 symptoms of GAD, you know, the generalized anxiety disorder. 3 symptoms of that, and men, you know, coming from me, this is what you should look out for, just in case you go riding. And this is your therapy, and that's kind of, I'm like just on a ramble right now, but basically I started motorcycling and stuff because this was a therapy for me. I didn't know I had these anxiety disorders or depression. So it kind of goes hand in hand, motorcycling and men's mental health, because I know a lot of guys that do ride because of what's going on in their lives. And so it's not a departure of motorcycling. It's still a motovlog type thing, and it still kind of goes towards motorcycling and mental health. So that's kind of what my Fridays will be. It's going to be like a tips video for mental health, and it's also going to be kind of like my journey. So it's going to be a very personal and hopefully helpful thing to some of you, because I have been getting a ton of direct messages on Instagram, especially on the Discord. I've gotten emails on my Facebook page. Whenever I get a notification saying, hey, can we talk? I respond as best and as fast as I possibly can. And a lot of the things that I'm hearing from you guys is that what I've been saying about, just like those few videos that I mentioned, depression and anxiety, that it's helped. That it's got some of you guys into motorcycling, and that has helped. So I feel like motorcycling, mental health, especially men's mental health, that is something that I can hopefully bring to you guys with my own life experiences. I bring you my own life experiences as a firefighter towards the safety tips and why you should wear gear. I want to bring you guys more towards the mental health thing, because it's something I live with too. So hopefully we can help each other out. I have the Discord channel. It's like a giant chat room. There's over 200 of us in there, and we usually just kind of shoot the shit, you know, bullshit around in the hangout section. But then I did create a mental health discussion section to where we can all kind of just hang out, and if you have a question, obviously contact me or contact another person within there, because there's a few already sharing their stories, and it's great to hear and it's great to know. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about what's coming up on my Fridays. There's gonna be a lot more coming up. I'm coming up with more as I go, and I don't want to take up too much of this video. But so with that said, there's going to be an Arizona Bike Week in April. I've never been to it. It's in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it's this big thing. It's supposed to be huge. I've never been to it, so I don't know. Some of you guys have mentioned that I should go up there and check it out, and maybe we could do a meetup then. Well, Vance and Hines actually messaged me, and they said, hey, we're gonna have a booth there, we're gonna do this, it'd be great if you showed up and all that stuff. So the more and more people that have been saying you should show up now, including businesses and stuff like that, it's like, maybe I should go. Maybe it's something that big, that's something that interesting to where it's like I should go do that. And with my anxiety disorder that I'm getting worked on, it's a little bit easier to actually go ahead and do it. So I'm thinking about doing it. I won't be able to make the first few days just because I work, but I believe it ends on a Sunday. It starts like on a Wednesday, ends on a Sunday or something like that. So I think I can make the Saturday portion, and then part of the Sunday portion. I can make that. Now it depends on whether or not I'm going to ride. So it's all logistics and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and turn around. I just love this road I just went on. Let's go ahead and do this. As you guys can tell, I actually have my E4K here now. This is the first ride with the Sugru and everything. I did make a video of that. I just haven't posted it yet because this is being posted tomorrow. Today's Thursday, and I go to work tomorrow, and this will be posted tomorrow. But I don't know, AZ Bike Week. So if you're like anywhere in Arizona, or if you plan on going to AZ Bike Week from any other place, I don't know how you get there. You're gonna fly in or something, but it's supposed to be giant, and maybe we can get something going to where we could all meet up there, just kind of hang out. I'm not gonna do anything special. I just want to go there and check it out myself. So I mean, there could just be like a quick little, maybe we all can get something to eat, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? What do you think about the Friday kind of changing up? It's still gonna be a vlog. It's still a personal thing. It's gonna be about me, but hopefully it's gonna help you. That's kind of where I'm trying to come from when it comes to that. But I'm definitely making changes to the Patreon. I'm trying to upgrade the tiers so I can get you guys some shirts for really cheap or something, or for free. I don't know. I'm trying to figure stuff out. But you guys have been helping me out so much. It's a lot of patrons now, a lot of people in the Discord. It's great. I check it every day. I try to talk every day. When I'm at work, I can't, but days that I'm off, I'm checking it all the time. I'm always saying good morning, and I'm always saying good night, because I just love reading the stories and seeing how you guys all interact with each other. But don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Obviously not going to share too much information with you guys, but I do want to share a ton of information with you guys when it comes to my own personal mental health. I don't know. I just wanted to go for a ride and let you guys know, and make this the vlog for tomorrow or today. All right? All right. With that said, I hope you guys be safe, ride safe, and I'll see you later.